Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Eamonn Organ. I am a PhD student in the Department of Mathematics and Statistics, and my research is going to be entitled Data Fusion for Spatial Models in Renewable Energy. Slide, please. Firstly, just to make sense of that title. So data fusion just means taking separate data sources and combining them together into a single data set. Spatial model is a type of statistics where you try to predict something, such as, say, wind speed, at a new location from your existing locations. And I'm going to look at it in the context of renewable energy. So Ireland has set the very ambitious goal of net zero emissions on the energy grid by 2050. If we are to achieve this is going to take an awful lot more wind and solar energy. There are, however, several obstacles to getting there. Just to think through one of them, think of a time that you looked at the weather on your phone. You probably thought of one of the following. What the phone says is not what happened around me. It's given it for maybe not the location I'm in, and it's only given it for every hour, which mightn't be useful if I say I want to go for a walk for the next 20 minutes. So all of these are limitations of physical weather models. And they also impact the renewable energy industry, where these uncertainties or inaccuracies can lead to higher costs and more reliant on fossil fuels. One way of trying to address this is statistical models. So this is when we have a measurement on the ground telling us this is what the weather is right now, and we're able to correct in real time our forecasts. These measurements usually come from met stations, which are the blue on the map. However, we only have 23, which is not a lot for the whole country of Ireland. My research focuses on, is there new sources of data we could use to fill in the gaps and improve the coverage across the country? In particular, I'm going to focus on citizen science personal weather stations. So these are individuals who perhaps maybe they own a farm, or they're just generally quite interested in the weather. They have a digital weather station at their home. These can then upload the weather at their place and make it publicly available for people to look at. The problem is that there's no quality control here. So these stations could be left, under a tree, beside a house, and this can lead to a lot of inconsistencies. So top left, we can see here 2 nearby stations showing very different wind speeds. My research is then focused on using statistics to look at all these stations and decide, are these actually useful? So should we accept or reject what they're trying to say? Then, with the ones we do accept, we can use statistics to correct them. So, for example, if they underestimate wind speed in some way. This can change it from what the measurement is saying to a better picture of what the weather is in this location. This then provides us a network of stations, both citizen science and met stations, across the whole country. And with this, we have the potential to predict in real time what the weather is at a very high resolution across the country. And so far, this has shown to be more accurate than existing approaches. This has massive potential then to improve the day-to-day management of our energy grid and reduces a lot of the uncertainty. And this is one of the major stepping stones if we are to achieve our 2050 targets. Thanks for listening.